Welcome back to my channel. So today we're heading on over to the thrift store to see what we can find for Christmas 2023, and I'm going to show you my haul and take you through everything that I bought. So let's head on over to the thrift store first and let's see what it looks like here in Sweden, Scandinavia. So we are back home really fast due to the miracle of editing, and I'm going to show you what I picked up at the charity store for 2023. So let's get started. So the first things I want to talk to you about are some miscellaneous things that I found for my home that I really loved. I brought them home and I'm going to show you how I styled them, and then I'm going to show you all the Christmas things that I bought for this year. It's not very much, but I did pick up a few things. So the first thing I want to show you are these cute lampshades that I bought. You know, pleated lampshades are all the rage now, and I found this one. I thought it was so pretty. It's got a print on it. It's got this lovely sort of edging, this piping, and I absolutely loved it. I thought it was so precious, so pretty. It just looks like a flower. It really brings in that sort of modern cottage vibe without it being too granny-ish, and I absolutely love it. Now, I'm not sure if you're familiar with these sort of lampshades. I haven't taken the price tag off. I think it was, yes, it was 79 crowns, so about $7 for this one, which I thought was a great price because, as you can see, it's really a lot of work. This is a plastic that they shape into this, and then they've added this sort of lovely material on it. So this has a sort of clip like this, and it just sits on your bulb, and then your lampshade. There's no screwing, nothing like that. This is what it looked like. I'm going to put in some footage throughout the film of all these things and how I style them. And this was the first one I bought, and then I did find another one as well. This one, as you can see, with the tulips next to it, it really sort of gives off this sort of French country cottage vibe, or even English country. It is the same concept. It is a smaller one. As you can see, it's got this print. I've got a lot of blue happening in my home, but this is a green, but it does, in the evening, it does really match. I don't have it all together, so it looks really pretty. I have a cushion from IKEA that I'm going to bring into my kitchens, just tie everything in, and I'm going to show you again how I do this. Now, this again is the same concept. It's got these sort of things that get clip onto the bulb, and then it just sits there. This one was also 79 crowns. I was so thrilled with these two purchases. Pleated, like I said, pleated lampshades are all the rage now, and this is just different from the normal pleated lampshades. Some of them I'm not so keen on, but these have a really good quality finish to the lampshades. I'm really thrilled with these two that I found at the charity stores. But so the next thing I wanted to talk to you was something a little bit more personal. I found a bag. Now I found this bag. It was 100 crowns or 99 crowns. No, actually 100 crowns. So that is about $10. Now it is not cheap for the charity store, but it was in really, really good condition. It's this sort of velvet or suede sort of material. It's really beautiful, really well used, so it was lovely, and I could really afford to spend 100 crowns on it. I really thought it would be lovely actually for Christmas if I wore something red or even black, just to give a sort of a burgundy maroon color to my outfit for Christmas. So this really is semi-Christmas, but also a personal item that I wanted to use. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel. When I get ready for Christmas, I'm going to show you how I use this bag. It's really, really pretty. I absolutely love it. It's a good size. It's a clutch bag. It doesn't have any handles on it. Next one that was not really Christmas was for my son. My son picked up this cap. Now this cap, he absolutely loved it. It's a fortnight cap. It's in mint condition, really, really good condition. And as you can see, I paid, what was that? I paid 69 crowns for it, because it's not a cheap hat. It's not something that you would just pick up in the store for cheap. It is really very popular at the moment. All the kids love a fortnight. Well, the ones who can play. My youngest doesn't play, but he knows of it. So he really wanted to pick this one up. So that came home with us as well. I'm gonna have a little bit of my coffee and we're going to continue. So basically, I did find some clothing items for my kids as well. I usually get a lot of my clothes for my kids from my kids' cousins, so I don't really have to buy, and it really saves a lot of money. But whenever I do have to buy something or want to look for something for them, I like to look at it at the charity store first if I can get it, and otherwise I will go and buy it. Now, my son was in the market for some rain clothes, my eldest son, and I found this. These are the rain clothes that they wear here in Sweden, and it was in mint condition. I mean, it was just really, really well. The bands, it's very, very difficult to find ones that the bands are in such good shape that it really looks very new, and it hadn't been worn out, and it was just this was 99 crowns. Now these outfits are really expensive if you have to go to the shop and buy them, so I was really thrilled with this one for him. And then I did find a top. Now I thought it was a matching top, but it wasn't. There are two different makes, this one and obviously two different names on them, but this one goes really well with it. It was a jacket, also in mint condition, really, really good condition. I absolutely loved it. Really goes to show you can pick up these things at the charity store, and this one was sold for 80 crowns. So together they really were about 180 crowns for this, and I'm going to show you, I'll put in a picture on the side just to show you how much they actually cost if you had to buy them at the shop. So it's really thrilled with this one. And then I bought my son a jacket, my youngest son a jacket. He did fuss to get it, but eventually I bought it for him. It is this jacket. It just reminded me of my husband's sort of barber jacket. So I thought it would be nice for him to wear it with his dad, go matching. It was also very like a sort of wax on it, so it's really good for rain. And then I came home and then I looked at the make, and the make was quite a famous brand, really. I can't pronounce it, but my husband has some clothes from it. My brother-in-law and even our friend who went with us to the charity store has some clothes and a suit made from this company. And when I came and I looked, some of the kids' coats were selling for 1,000 to 2,000 kroner, so that's $100 to $200. So I was really thrilled. This was a really great buy, I think, for my youngest son. He's going to get a lot of wear out of it, especially now in the autumn and especially in November when it's dark and gray and gloomy and really raining almost all the time. So that was also another one that we picked up. And finally, of our non-Christmas items, I bought this. Now, I really was gravitating to it because of the gold frame, and then I saw this sketch and I absolutely loved it. This is the Nordic Museum here in Sweden and what it looked like in 1926. So somebody had sketched it. I will see if I can, I don't know, you've got my phone in the middle there. I don't know if you can see. There you can see the sketch. It's really, really beautiful. I loved it. It's so beautiful. And really, look at the price. I paid 79 crowns for this. I mean, it's just ridiculous. 79 crowns. I mean, the frame, I wouldn't be able to even get the frame for that. I need to hang it on in my kitchen, but now it's living on my console at the moment. But I will show you how I style it there. And then later on, obviously, where I put it in the kitchen. So I'm going to put this one aside. Okay, so let's get on to some of the Christmas items I found. Now, I was really on the hunt for some belts that I was going to make into some sleigh bells. I found 3 of them. They were these ones, and I think they were all like 15 or 20 crowns, so $1 or $2. So these were the 3 colors that I found. I plan to make some sleigh bells, like I said, with them, so stay tuned for that. So this was really what I went for, and then I found so much more. I did leave a lot of it behind as well. So that was for Christmas as well. And then I found this. My husband and my son love to drink hot chocolate, and they do share it when they're having a cozy time upstairs. So this cup was a very traditional Swedish cup, and I bought that, and that was 49 crowns. It's really, really big. Nice big hot chocolate mug. Nice big hot chocolate mug for them to enjoy the hot chocolate in. Then I bought myself some of these gloves. Now these are very traditional to Sweden, a very traditional Swedish print, and you can buy them in very touristy shops, and they're really quite expensive. Sometimes you can pay 600 crowns for them. That's $60, and I paid 25 crowns. They're really warm, they're really lovely and lush to put on your hand. I was so thrilled with this one. Really recommend looking for gloves at the charity shop wherever you live if you are using gloves. And if you're living in Sweden and watching this, head on over to Sundbyberg because that's where I went, and the Myrorna, and there's another charity shop there. They're really, you know, very well stocked, and I think even Christmas time is even better. And then I bought this one as well. I am planning to do a very traditional Christmas upstairs, a very child-friendly Christmas, and I thought this would be lovely to add there just for the kids to enjoy. It is a music box, but I'm going to turn it around, and as you can, something is wrong with the sound. It's just traveling really, really fast. So I'm just gonna have it as decor, but my younger son thinks it's really, really fun. So this one was actually 75 crowns. It wasn't cheap considering it's not working really well, but I liked it, and I thought all the detailing was lovely, and he really wanted to get it. So that was for him as well. And then I bought these 3. Now I thought these 3 were really fun. I have a lot of brass and gold in my home, so these were almost like Christmas trees, really thin Christmas trees. 2 of them are the same size, and one is the smaller size, as you can see. I wished they were 3 different heights, but unfortunately they're not. But they were not cheap, but I bought them anyway. The 2 bigger ones were 79 crowns each, both of them. And this one was a 49 crowns. I just really loved them. I like to buy these sort of unique pieces to have around my home for Christmas, so I absolutely loved them the moment I saw them, and I did pay a little bit more than I would probably at the charity store for them. And finally, I picked up this blanket. Now this blanket is from a shop called Hemtex. Now it's very close to where I live. I go there often. I have some of their blankets with me. I've seen this in the shop. I haven't bought it just because I think they go for around 4 to 5 or even 600 crowns or more. I will actually check on their website and let you know. But I picked this one up for 140 crowns, 149 crowns. Yes, so 150 crowns for a wool blanket. So it is made of 100% wool, so it's going to keep us really warm, and I gravitate to this sort of dark burgundy red when I decorate for Christmas. I'm going to have it upstairs as well as downstairs this year. Last year I didn't do as much Christmas red upstairs. I had a very neutral rustic theme, but I'm feeling the red and a very traditional Christmas this year. So this is everything I bought. I'm going to add in some footage of all the ways I style them in my home, the things that I could style at the moment, and obviously the Christmas things. You're gonna have to stay tuned and subscribe to my channel, making sure that the notification on the bell sign is switched on so that you don't miss any other videos when I start decorating. So the next video that's gonna come out is me pulling out all my boxes, a cozy day at home, just trying to pull out everything and just seeing what I have for Christmas 2023, talking you through what my ideas are, giving you some ideas on pictures of what I've been thinking of doing. So a lot of fun videos coming up, so don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.